Hey, I'm up here at Covington's Nursery. Today we are going to tell you our top 10 picks for perennials that prefer sun. I'm here with Tami. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Ryan?
Tami, before we jump in, I want you to tell me, how did you pick these top 10? What characteristics were you looking for?
Well, honestly, I'm going to show you 10 of my favorite because they're in my own personal yard.
Okay.
They've been there for years. They've come back after very hard winters and very severe summers and have just been tried and true.
So they're not just your favorites, or maybe they are your favorites because they are proven.
Yes.
Gotcha. Let's jump in. Okay, Tami, what have you got here?
Well, I'm watching the bees have their breakfast this morning, Ryan.
There's a lot of bees.
Yes, there are. And this is Mystic Spire Salvia. And so obviously,
well, hold on. I was going to say there's a lot of different types of salvia. So if you're looking for this one, you have to specify there's a ton of salvia.
Absolutely. Hundreds, if not thousands of salvias.
But why do you like this one?
This one, because it is so showy. Not only is it a pollinator attractor, as we're seeing ourselves this morning, but it's a showpiece in the garden in the backdrop because it gets to be about 3 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
And these spires of blue flowers get enormous and host pollinators from spring through fall.
I love it. Okay, Tami, is this what you're going to talk about next?
Absolutely.
Okay, then this proves my point. This is another type of salvia.
Another type of salvia, not looking even remotely like Mystic Spires, right? This is Salvia Greggii, also known as autumn sage. That's what most customers know it as.
I think of this as like the quintessential salvia.
It truly is. It's a native, and they become more bush-like, approximately 2 feet tall by about 3 feet wide, covered, as you can see, in a profuse amount of blooms.
How long is it going to do, though, throughout the entire summer?
Throughout the entire season, and they're often evergreen.
Oh, nice.
It takes a really hard winter for them to lose their foliage.
Nice. Wowza, Tami, these have almost a hydrangea look to them. I know they're not, but...
They truly do. And
what are we looking at?
These are Phlox.
Okay.
Phlox Paniculada, which is also summer phlox or garden phlox.
Okay.
They get approximately 3 feet tall, super showy, start blooming at the end of spring.
And my question, though, is how long are they going to do this
All
for?
through the summer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, summer phlox. So that's when they're going to be at their top performance.
A lot of times things that are this showy are so brief, but we're going to get to enjoy this all summer.
Yes.
Okay, so these low little guys.
Yes, and they kind of stay low little guys too, Ryan. These are called Scutellaria, or commonly Skullcap. So this is going to be your violet, and this is the good old-fashioned, what a lot of people refer to as Texas Skullcap, which is this rosy pink color.
And are they going to mound, or are they going to spread, or both?
Both. They're only going to mound up about 1 foot to 1.5 feet, but they will spread out approximately 2 to 3 feet in diameter.
Lots of places to use this.
Yes, thrives in the heat and sun all summer long. Okay.
So this whimsical purple flower, what do we have here?
Ryan, this is Scabiosa.
Oh, but that's not what people call it.
No, we don't like that name so much, so we go by their common name, which is pincushion flower.
Yeah.
And this I love because of the whimsy that it gives the garden, as you can see on this breezy day.
What kind of flutters in the wind?
It bubbles, yes.
And how long does it do this for?
It starts in late spring, goes through the summer, and into the fall. This plant is just going to give you about 1 foot or so in height due to its flowers, and then it will expand out about 2 feet in diameter.
Okay. So these are simply magical, Tami.
They are.
This is the first one you've shown me that I'm trying to think, how can I shove this into my full garden?
I have sure enjoyed it in my garden, definitely.
What do we have?
This is Gaura, and a common name for this one is whirling butterflies, because as you can see, that's exactly what it looks like. On cue, exactly. So this one, the white one, this tall Balesa white is my favorite because it does give you the most movement in the garden, and it's taller. So it's great to work in towards your backdrop as well. As you can see, there are other varieties in pinks as well, that many are also compact, but it's this tall billowy white one that just has my heart.
Yep, we're loving this. So Tami, you were just telling me that somehow this is the same as this.
It is.
Okay.
These are all different varieties of Coreopsis. This one is just known as a Threadleaf due to its fine foliage, and these are Lanceleaf. I have several of these in my garden at home, and they are so fantastic. You give that bright, bright, bright pop of yellow from spring, summer, into fall.
So Tami, this is one of my childhood favorites. I would just sit and pet it. I know it's lamb's ear. It probably has a scientific name, but we called it lamb's ear.
It is absolutely lamb's ear.
Yeah.
And that is exactly why it's one of my top 10 favorites. It's not for blooms, it's for this beautiful texture
Y'all can't
and
foliage.
foliage.
Maybe you can get the texture
Yes,
close up,
you need
though.
field of vision.
Yeah.
Anyway, it just adds beautiful texture. It pops against any of your other perennials because you're gonna put it in the foreground. It stays low and spreads. That gives you this magnificent, yummy texture.
A lot of great bright colors here. Tami, what have we got?
These are Yarrow. And the reason why I love these Yarrow, Ryan, is because they not only come in such a wide array of colors, but it's also the foliage and the texture that these add to the garden.
These are real feathery.
Very fern-like,
and fun.
yes, exactly. So as you see, they come in everything from whites, pinks, purples, yellows, reds, and even terracotta.
And are these the ones that are going to spread?
They do spread out a couple of feet, yes. And a few of the varieties can get tall, up 2 to 3 feet, but my favorites are the vintage collection, which stays about 1.5 feet tall.
Okay. So, Catmint, does it have anything to do with cats, Tami? Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Why it has that
name.
No,
but you know how catnip, cats love it. Do cats, is this like what cats use to freshen their breath?
Yeah.
Okay, you tell me what you want to say about it rather than me guess. Okay. Take 2, Catmint. What do you tell me about it?
Well, this Catmint, hence the name mint. Smell it, Ryan. It smells fantastic.
Oh, it smells like cats. No, it smells like mint.
It does smell like mint.
Yeah.
And because of that, it helps to deter mosquitoes at the same time looking gorgeous in your yard and drawing pollinators.
Is it edible?
I don't believe it is.
Okay. I just keep wanting this to be something.
I'm telling you, Ryan, I'm not sure about these things.
No, I know that people love this plant.
It is.
Oh, can we go and look at the one that's full grown?
We should,
Yeah.
because it's spectacular.
It is. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Look how it's kind of spilling over the pathway.
I told you it was spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah,
this plant sells itself. I don't have to promote it at all. People walk by here daily and have to have it after they see it.
I see why cats like it now. Well, that about wraps it up. Those are our top 10.
They are.
Tami, thank you so much for doing this with me. And there's a companion episode to this where we talk about our top 10 shade perennials.
Can't wait.
I can't wait, yeah. Join us and let's grow together.
Let's grow together, Ryan.